Hey up my ducks, it's Simon here, welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. I hope we're all okay. So I'm still off work, as in annual leave. I'm not poorly or anything like that, but the weather is awful at the moment. It's so dark. I've got the lights on, or lamps on, candles lit, incense burning. It's wonderful as well, but it's one of those days where I'm just going to stay home. I've been out this morning, done some food shopping, so I've got stuff in, PJs on, and just, you know, just kind of just enjoying the moment and the quiet and the solitude. But it gives me the opportunity as well to film some videos. Now this has jumped the queue a little bit because I have got some walkthroughs to do, but this arrived today and I've been eagerly awaiting this. So I got a message from my lovely friend Jamie Kelly. She's adorable, and she's been very generous to me in the past, and she mentioned, I think it was about April time, that she had backed the Oak Ash and Thorn on Kickstarter, and she'd backed for me too because she really wanted me to have this deck. Now I was so touched, of course, and at the time I had backed 8 Kickstarters, which isn't like me. I don't know what's happened this year. In 4 years, I think I backed 2 decks, and then this year there's just been some, and I had to say, right, I'm not looking at it anymore. So when everybody was talking about Oak Ash and Thorn, I was like, I didn't look. But yeah, so Jamie got me this. Stephanie sent this out last week and she thought it would arrive Saturday and it didn't. So I said, oh, it'll arrive on Monday. Monday came, no sign of it. So she chased it up and she said, you know, it's got delayed somehow in the system, but it will come in the next 10 days. So I'm thrilled that it arrived today. That said, I went out this morning and this was just outside the door on the walkway. No knock at the door, anything. They just come and they plonked it down and gone. I just don't understand why people would do that. But anyway, and it's signed for, and I've not signed for this. You know, I could turn around and say, no, I've not received it. I wouldn't, of course, but I don't know what's happening at the moment. Anyway, I'm itching to have a look at this deck. And I've seen a few cards. I've looked away a lot of times. I know Becca, my friend Becca's got this deck and she absolutely loves it. Sorry, I think there might be somebody at the door. Bear with. It's a dreaded parcel force notification. That's telling me I've got to pay for something. Oh dear. I wonder if this is the deck that Brant has sent. Oh no, it's at W.H. Smith's. ×2 parcels. I've just been there. I've just been there this morning to collect the Season of the Witch Samhain Oracle. So why didn't they? Oh well, at least I haven't got to pay for anything. I can just nip out in a bit. Anyway, as I was saying, Becca calls this her soul deck. She loves it that much, and she showed it a few times, but I've always looked away. It's really tough to get into. Okay, it's one of these pull. There we go. Wow. So what have we got here? Let's take it out. Oh my goodness. Look at all these. Wow, some little treasures in here. So this is the deck. Let's take the deck out of the packaging. Wow, this is beautiful. Got these little bunnies on, look. Let's get rid of them. And then get rid of the scissors. Oh wow, these are beautiful. really gorgeous. Look at that. So these are art cards and they're on a lovely matte cardstock. I love that. Is that the Ace of Pentacles? It could be something like the King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, but that's beautiful. Oh, and I love this too. I need one of those frames, you know, that has multiple pictures. Or is that the back of the cards, I wonder? But I won't know which. I've got one in the bathroom at the moment that has got 3, but I won't know which 3 to go with. So they're really lovely. Nice art prints. Looks like we've got a little card one, like a small card of the High Priestess. Oh, this is a little letter, I think. I don't want to tear anything. It's got this little fox washi tape. See if I can take that off without. I'm not one of those people that just rips into things. Okay. Oh, it's the certificate. Certificate of Authenticity. Oak, Ash and Thorn, created by Stephanie Burrows and illustrated by Adam Olens. And this is number 361 of 3,500. And it's dated the 4th of May, 2020. Wow. And then here we have it looks like a tie. Perhaps to tie this wrap. This is a nice wrap. That's lovely. So we have this, yeah, it's like a wrap. And then I'm assuming this is the tie to go around it. But that's gorgeous, isn't it? It's lovely material as well. So that's gorgeous. And then there's this little note here from the creators. Wow. So I'll have a read of that after. So some lovely little extras there that we get. Now, you will have seen quite recently, I did a video which was my top 5 animal decks. And my favourite animal deck ever is the Badger's Forest Tarot. And I just love this deck. And I've got high hopes for this. Because this deck is just so beautiful. And I'm wondering if this would, you know, actually knock it off the #1 spot. Because I've heard so much about how gorgeous this deck is. And from those art cards that I've just seen, you know, it's not disappointing so far. So this is the deck. Oh, that's beautiful packaging. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the earthy colours. It says on the side, Oak, Ash and Thorn, Stephanie Burrows, Adam Oleus. I'm not sure if it's Oleus. 3 Trees Tarot, Volume 1. That's interesting. Beautiful tarot cards with roots in the enchanting natural world. An eco-friendly Rider-Waite-Smith inspired art deck containing 78 tarot cards plus 2 double-sided companion reference sheets, allowing each card to be read intuitively with just the right amount of guidance to support you. Wow, 2020. So I love the box. I really love this packaging. I don't want to, let's do the little, I don't want to damage the, okay. get terrified of damaging. There we go. There we go. Wow, this is a chunky deck. So we've got this band here, which just rips off. And these are the cards. Wow, these cards feel amazing. The quality of this deck is superb. I'm not sure what GSM this is, 400 maybe. It's a very nice, thick matte deck. So they are the backs, as we can see here. And we've got like a hare, a fox. It's just gorgeous. Crow, is it? So here it says, thank you. Your purchase made our day, and we hope this little package brightens yours. Share the love and tag us on Instagram. 3 Trees Tarot, Okash and Thorn. So that's lovely, a little card, beautiful artwork. Oh my goodness. So with these, we've got the major arcana, starting with the Fool, and then we get some keywords. So the Fool is innocence, trust, adventure, hermit, reflection, contemplation, introspection. So keywords for each of the major arcana through to the world. And then here we have the suits, ace through to king, and then separated by wands, pentacles. So wands is our spirit, pentacles is the earth, swords is our thoughts, cups is our emotions. So they're really nice, and these can be used with any deck, of course. All right, so let's have a look. So the cards are lovely and thick. They're matte. They do have a small border which frames the picture really nice. I love the backs. In terms of card size, they are a standard tarot size, so what you would get with like US games. So proper nice tarot size, but the cardstock just feels dreamy. So let's zoom in, let's have some music, and let's have a look at this deck. So here's our Fool. So if you haven't noticed, it is a nature-based deck with lots of animals. And he's looking at the wonder of the butterfly. Looks like little Bambi with his legs. Here we have our magician. So this deck is to be read intuitively. So you get keywords, but it's what you see in the image. Look at these fireflies. This is really beautiful, and he's got all his tools here: the wands, pentacles, cups, swords. High priestess. So you get the number at the top and the title at the bottom. She's got her scroll, crescent moon, really beautiful. Empress. Cash has got carved a throne here out of an old tree stump. The hares. Gorgeous. There's this nighttime feel as well with the black skies. The Hierophant, the Wise Owl. Look at little bauble as well. The Keys. The Lovers. So lovely. Chariot. Little snail riding on the head. Is that a dove, or it kind of looks like a pigeon, but I'm used to seeing pigeons every day living in a city centre, but it's probably a dove. Little badger, the strength, and look, the little lemniscate there in between his eyes, or her eyes. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, I love that. My favourite so far, and it's the hermit. That's a really beautiful image. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Here's our handman, little field mouse. Death is beautiful. His gorgeous hair. Moon gazing. Temperance. The Devil. I always love it when the Lover's card links with the Devil card, because they're 6 and, you know, 15 making 6, and there is that connection between the two, and I love it when the artist represents that, the creators represent that. The Tower. Very often we see in nature-based decks trees being represented as the towers, because they are the towers of the natural world, aren't they? The Star. The Moon. Just beautiful. And the Sun. Wow, and that's kind of like the first one that we don't have a black sky. Judgment. And the world is stunning. That is so beautiful. That Ace of Cups. So now the background isn't as dark as it is in the majors when we go into the minors. This kind of reminds me of like a fresh morning, the sun coming up through the trees. I'm wondering if the suits are each represented by an animal, because these seem to be squirrels for our cups. And the little acorn cups. Yeah, so it's squirrels for cups. Beautiful, really beautiful. Here's our page. So we have page, knight, queen, and king. So traditional in terms of the courts. Then we have pentacles, which looks like hares. I was hoping there'd be a hare suit. Wow. So that art card wasn't the ace of pentacles, so it'll probably be one of the courts. This is the ace, which is just beautiful, the little pentacle inside the flower. The 5 of pentacles, wow, it's a powerful image. 6, I love that. 7. This is so gorgeous. I see what all the fuss has been about with this deck. Oh, look at that. We get the family scene for the Ten of Pentacles. Gorgeous, there it is, it's the page. It's incredible. And our king. And then we have the swords. With air, it stands to reason that it's a bird. I'm not sure if it's a raven or a crow. I can never tell the difference. I know it's to do with the beak. The sky. Wow. So not only feeling imprisoned here by the swords, but this binding and the blindfold. Page. Then our final suit is the wands, and it's the foxes. Oh, that's stunning. Look at that. How beautiful. Oh, and I love this card. I really like those cards where you get to see somebody or something staring out. The light between the trees. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, little fox cubs. Wow. Page. We've obviously got some extra cards because don't the Queen and the King look regal together? Really gorgeous. Ah, so we get possibilities. Oh, there's a dragon here. Oh, it's all the suits together. There's the hare, the fox, the squirrel, the crow, and then you've got this dragon. And then you've got just a little art card, a couple of art cards, which are wonderful. Wow, so what a beautiful deck. Everything about this deck is perfection. The cardstock is incredible. The intricacy of the design on the back, the stunning artwork of this deck. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. I love the packaging that you get. The box is gorgeous. I'm in a dilemma. Do I keep it in the box or do I wrap it in this beautiful wrap? Maybe keep it in the wrap if I'm putting it in my bag and taking it places, and the art cards and everything else you get as the extras is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. So, wow. So thank you, Stephanie and Adam. An amazing creation here. Thank you, Jamie, for backing this on my behalf. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you and our friendship. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you got it? Are you eagerly awaiting for its arrival? Is it a deck that you want to get? Because I think there's going to be some pre-orders, not pre-orders. I think it's going to go on general sale after the Kickstarters have all been sent out. So I'll try and link some information below about that. But let me know your thoughts. And yeah, thank you for watching. And until the next one, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.